Things out there have changed tremendously.
I think the biggest shift that people face today is the increasing complexity that really surrounds everything that we do.
We'll compare marriage today to what it was 20 years ago. Families and the estate ties that bind us have all evolved.
And with things being so complicated, maybe a simplified will is the last thing you need right now.
How and where you start a business is nothing like it was. More speed, more choices, more competitors, more decisions to make.
More taxes, more regulations.
No walls, no barriers. How do you structure a business for constant change?
And just when you think you've got it right,
You don't hire the way you used to, or fire.
It's not necessarily a bad thing.
The terms of employment have changed. Contract, freelance, internships, mat leaves, pay for performance, telework, it goes on. And back on the employer side, buyouts, mergers, acquisitions, partnerships.
money has changed. The number of ways you can spend money is easier than ever. And with that comes complexity.
How many PIN numbers do you have? And how many online payment systems?
Is money even money anymore? Building security for yourself is now a thing.
That was never a thing.
Protecting your data, protecting your integrity, protecting your family. Is insurance still reassuring? Are you actually covered? What is covered?
The healthcare system, in some ways more accessible, in many ways almost impossible to figure out.
And how you access and interact with the legal system has changed. It impacts everything that you do and everything that you say.
And with every new choice, new opportunity, or even threat, the complications just keep going up.
But wasn't everything supposed to get easier?
And in many ways it is, but with all the balls in the air, managing complexity takes all the time that you thought you'd saved.
The length of an hour hasn't changed. A minute is still a minute.
So, how do you uncomplicate things? How do you resolve complexity?
First, acknowledge that things are never as simple as they seem.
Next, identify for yourself, your family, or your business what could be simpler, and prioritize fixing that. Boil down endless options to one choice, and better understand the consequences.
Make making things more straightforward your thing.
Every decision you make impacts the next set of decisions in life, business, career, family, security, the law, and there are no boundaries. It's all connected.
We see it every day as lawyers at Siskinds, and helping people navigate this increasingly complex world is what we do.
In court, in negotiations, in contract, in business, in life, and in real time.
I think a great lawyer will help you manage complexity and the risks that are inherent to it in a way that makes sense to you,
In your language.
at a cost you can understand.
And at a pace that aligns with your life, your business. That's the value of a firm like ours. You can find a connected expert that is specialized, current, and capable of addressing whatever issue arises without making it more complicated than it needs to be.
We're a firm of specialists who manage risk and complexity while positioning you for future success.
That doesn't sound too complicated.
And it shouldn't be.